Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at the Scott's Grand. Hey, I got with me a lady who's making a lot of pathway to the low country. Her goal is to be nationwide, worldwide. They call her Miss Angeline Manigault is her name. Miss B, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
Good, glad to have you on the show.
Thanks, I'm glad to be here.
All right, and we met, like I said again, at Meeting of the Minds. Shout out to my guy Colors for making it happen for everybody out there. And so let's get to you. You're an artist, producer, writer, and a speaker too, motivational speaker all at the same time also, right? I know you're a motivational speaker. I see your family in the background, they laughing, they know I'm telling the truth. And I see your boyfriend looking in the background, he shout out to him too, he's handling his business. All right, so you're a motivational speaker also, right?
I'm a rapper.
Rapper, but motivational speaker too also. Okay, so tell us about yourself so that we can know better you, Mrs. B. Who are you?
So I am a country girl from South Carolina. I was raised in Atlanta and I've been singing all my life. Started with singing on the choir with my grandmother. I really didn't have a choice. I had to have my songs ready for rehearsal, ready on Sunday. So it's something that comes naturally to me. Singing is a gift, like from the Lord. So I know that much is for certain. And I just picked up rapping along the way when I wanted to express myself in a different manner.
Okay, definitely. Now you've been in the church and now you're out of the church right now and you say rapping. Okay. Now is it more of a testimony of your story? Is it in your album or is it hurt and pain? What do you focus on when you're delivering your speech to the world?
Okay. Now that is a really good question because this music has trained and taught me so much. When I began doing it, it was a lot more pain and hurt because a lot of people don't expect you to come with what you're coming with, and I am a very positive person. So right now, I've taken away all that pain and hurt, and it is more focused on me being positive and setting a good example for the younger generation.
Definitely. Now, you are a writer. You write your own stuff. You're a producer, and you're a rapper. Now, a female rapper, I know that's definitely kind of hard because the female rappers are not always given the fair scale as the male rappers.
Correct.
For you, do you try to follow a certain person's pathway who's been successful through the rap industry, or are you gonna be different in regards of getting yourself to the top? What is a certain person you admire, or are you trying to be somebody different?
Me personally, I am myself because honestly, with what's going on in the world today, I stand in what I believe in. I'm a family-oriented person. I have people that look up to me, so I can't necessarily say that I'm going to follow the ways of the world. I am going to do what I feel is right, which is stay positive and be successful.
Gotcha. Hey, but I know that being positive is a great thing. And sometimes rappers want to go pro-negative.
Right.
Because pro-negative in some cases can get you more pro-sales. But the content is not there. So since you are a positive person, you're a positive, influential person, is there a particular focus that you focus on or you zone in on when you're actually giving your delivery through your music?
Of course. I focus on myself, my success, and my happiness. Me having what I want is the drive to get to where I want to be. So if I put myself in the mind state that I am successful, then I'll be successful.
Okay. Now you said happiness. What is Mrs. B happy place is my question.
My happy place is somewhere where I can relax. If it's not the beach or in the studio, sometimes it's in the comfort of my own home with my children. Just us having the things that we need and not struggling, that's what makes me happy.
Okay. Well, definitely, being a family-oriented mom, I know that's definitely a balance. Me, I'm a father myself. My daughter's over there listening to her dad now, and I got 3 kids, so I know it's definitely a hard road. How do you have the balance to say, okay, I'm going to do the business part, I'm going to write these lyrics, I'm going to produce, I'm going to rap, and be a mom at the same time? How are you able to do all that?
Honestly, I take what I do seriously. When it's time for me to be in the studio, I don't play around. I write my music in minutes. I already have in mind where I want to go. My children love music, so they love what I do. If they could be there right there dancing, it's all good. It's all good. So it all ties into, what works, because I feel that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, I know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But the album, when is the album, for instance, dropping for yourself, for Ms. B? When is that releasing?
Okay, right now I don't have a date that my album is going to be released. I already have a mixtape out, and right now I'm really pushing a single for the radio, and I'm going to bring out another single, but I don't have an album release date yet.
Okay. Well, we're in faith for her right now. She's going to get that album release date. Definitely information is on the screen. How to get in contact with Miss Angeline Manigault, Ms. B. Making great things to the Low Country. I told you right now, we have a lot of fun here. But some things that I know that a lot of times you being, now you're an actual rapper, so now you're in a leadership role. What are some things you want to see happen in the music industry that you're not liking right now?
Good question. So my goal for the music industry is to let young women know that you don't have to produce yourself sexually. It's not all about that. You can be on top, you can be a boss, you can be a leader, you can be bad and all that, but you don't have to show it all. You don't have to give it all. You can stand by what you believe in and still be successful, and people still love you because they do.
Definitely. I told you, hey, she's a very intellectual person. I'm telling you, that's why I bring the right people on this show. That's going to make a lot of pathway here. I'm guaranteed she's going to be nationwide, worldwide. Mark my word. Miss Angeline Ms. B. Manigault. Her information is on the screen, how to get in contact with her. So before you go, because I know that you're busy, you got your family here to support you here in the stands with us in our studios. Where do you see your business? Where would you like to have the brand next 3 to 5 years? Where do you see it going?
Well, as you said, in the next 3 to 5 years, I really do plan on being successful. My label, All the Way Live Entertainment, I plan on making it really big, having a band, I have very talented kids, putting them to work, just like you, making them know that it's a lot of money to be made out here. So I'm here to get it all.
Got you. Now, for one thing, I know that your time is valuable and definitely got to go. And I know that you got some things in place. Who inspired you to be this influential rapper, producer? Who can we give a shout out to at this point?
I give a shout out to my husband, because I was not always on the path that I'm on today, and he really let me know that you can be all that you are supposed to be, and you don't have to belittle yourself. You can be who God created you to be. So I really do thank him for that.
Well, that's a blessing. Definitely shout out to your husband. He's looking at us right now, so we definitely thank him for coming and supporting you. Now, I know for him that's got to be a challenge. He said, my wife, what does she do? She's a producer, CEO, she's a boss, she's a rapper. He has a lot of hats to take in place too. So with that balance, how does he fall into the fold? Is he helping you? Is he like a producer for you right now, helping you out?
My husband is all the legwork. He built my studio. He is my protector. So, he is there for me. So I really trust him. And so he is, my backbone. And I trust that, I can stand by him and be successful.
Well, you know what? That's what it's about. I've been married 10 plus years. I can see that she's passionate about, shout out to Mr. Manigault doing what he's doing, making things happen for his wife. And like I said, you can see that his fruits are going to pay off. At the end of the day, when his wife has nationwide, worldwide, she's getting that Grammy or getting onto the awards, best believe he's going to be there with his shades on talking about, yep, definitely. I put in a lot of hard work, building the studio, putting the time. That's what it's about. And, it takes good guys like him to make better ladies out here in the world. So definitely I appreciate what he's doing, appreciate what you're doing, and we know that you'll be successful here moving forward. But like I said, we don't make her cry anymore. We want to let her know that we're here to support her. The information's on the screen. And I thank you again for coming on the show. I really do.
Thank you.
Oh, definitely. We're glad to have you here. And that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will see you on next week.
Bye.